Bugs Bunny wanted to provide an escape from the apocalypse for all his Looney Tunes friends, but there wasn't much room in his original hole. Let's see what I did to help him address this unfortunate situation. We'll get to the new and improved hole momentarily, but first, let's take a look at the original hole to see what he was up against. It's small and very basic, with just a chair, ottoman and throw rug, table and carrot barrel, and floor lamp. It's also just raw rock walls with no nice wall treatments. And finally, it's fairly dark and not terribly welcoming. And now to the new and improved hole. This is my Bugs Bunny party bunker. It'll be on display at Bricks Cascade 2022 as part of the Dream Bunkers collab that I'm running along with my friend Perry Wang. Since Bugs already lives underground, I figured he'd be well prepared for the apocalypse. His friends, however, are not. So to help out, I designed a new and much larger hole, which resulted in this party bunker. We'll start the tour at the front door. Just outside, you can see that Daffy's trying to break in by claiming that it's rabbit season, but everyone knows it's really duck season, so he's not welcome. And while we're here, notice that the entrance for this mock, as well as the previous one, are both holes, as they should be for a Bugs Bunny bunker, right? The hole for the new bunker is built using these modified 4x4 plates. When I started designing the second one, I discovered inverted arches. They worked great for this hole, although I had very few on hand, and none in dark bluish gray, so a bricklink order was placed. Up front, we have Bugs being the consummate host and making sure all his guests are having a great time. Continuing on, you'll notice that there's a mostly stocked carrot rack on the wall. Bugs always wants to be prepared in the case of a carrot emergency, don't we all? Up next, we have a bar manned by the Tasmanian Devil. And what kind of drinks does Bugs serve at his bar? Carrot juice, of course. The corners of the bar are these 2x2 curved slope pieces that I bought as part of Lug Bulk last year. I had no plans for them when I bought them, but they worked great here. In front of the bar, you'll see the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote are chilling out. Apparently, outside of office hours, they're quite hospitable to each other. Continuing further into the hole, we have a pool table with cues on the wall. And up above, there's a balcony for people to hang out and oversee the goings-on. One other thing to talk about is the floor tiles. I frequently struggle with these both in terms of patterns and color schemes. One thing that really helps with both of these is to do the design in Bricklink Studio. That makes it really easy to change the design and/or color scheme, and when you're done, you'll know exactly how many of each part you'll need. I really enjoyed working these 2x3 pentagonal tiles into the floor, and I was happy to learn that the 2x2 tiles with faceted corner fit perfectly against the point of the pentagon to get everything back on the grid. And like I've done with a lot of my builds, this one has lighting, which really adds a wow factor. One big improvement I've made in lighting for my recent builds is in the area of cable management. In previous mocks, I used painter's tape to secure the wire to the ceiling, but it didn't stick for very long, and it could be seen too easily if I wasn't careful. I recently changed to using plates in various ways to secure the cables. It's a much better solution and easy to change around if needed. So that's my Bugs Bunny party bunker. If you'll be attending Bricks Cascade 2022, come check it out and say hi. There'll be lots of other great bunkers to see as well. And while you're waiting, go build something that makes you smile.